Hi. Shruti, was the homework manageable this week?
Yeah.
Good. Did I reduce or did it reduce? What happened?
Um, it was less, so it like worked better for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. I just wanted to know. See, the intent is not to make you feel frustrated. Okay, so we did coordinate planes. Okay. Any questions you had? That Charan, did you do?
I had a fever, so I was mostly sleeping, so I didn't get time.
What was it, ma?
Since I had a fever, I didn't get time because I was mostly sleeping.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Do you feel better now?
Yes,
Okay, both of you were not well, right?
yeah.
Okay. Neil, did you do the homework?
Yeah.
Was it doable or did you have any questions? Akshat, did you? I saw, I saw that you did, but did you have any questions on those?
No, but I got two wrong. And
Yes, ma, but did you go over it and did you understand or did you have questions on those?
yes,
Huh?
yes,
You understood? That's what you mean?
yeah.
Okay, good. Neil, how about you?
I think it was pretty doable.
Okay. Are you checking with the keys? That was my only question for Varnika, Saket, Sarvata. Sarvata, I know you're checking. I can see it. Akshat, are you checking?
Yes, I am checking.
Okay. Okay, that's good to see.
Um,
Okay. So a couple of
I
things.
I
Uh-huh.
checked it, but I also have one question on it.
Okay, shall we
It
go
was,
over
I
it
think it
now?
was number 8.
Uh-huh.
I don't exactly remember the problem, but I also asked my dad this. He said to ask the teacher, so yeah.
Sure. Which question I want to know, Ma? Without that, I
It
can't
was
learn.
number 8. I wrote not clear. If you like saw my homework.
Yes, I saw your homework. Okay, I'll bring it up. I am not bringing your own homework. You're done on a sheet of paper, right, Ma?
Yeah, I
Yes,
didn't
I
print
saw.
it.
Enama, what, Ma?
I didn't print it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Yeah, I saw that is what I meant to say. So number 8, what was the question? Let's see. So Lisa graphed the coordinate points on a coordinate grid, which two ordered points represents points that are 7 units apart. We did the same problem in class last week,
We
Varnika.
did.
Yes.
Uh,
Exactly the same problem we did during last class. What was
uh
your question?
so my question is, can I annotate so I can show you so I can go get it?
Sure. Sure.
Okay. So over like the dots here, there's like two sections of it. Which way do we go? Like, because there's up and there's also like this way.
You can go left, right, up, down. Anyway, it should be 7 units apart. That's all.
But my main question is that there's only one answer though.
Yep.
So how do we know which way we go?
You have to go with number 4, number F, 4, comma 1, 11, comma 2. How many units apart are they? Like that, you have to calculate for each.
Yeah, I know how to do that, but my main question, how do we do that if there's like two ways in every time?
You don't have to bother about that. There are 2 points
So,
given. What is the distance between them? There are 2
so
points
can you
given.
pick?
What is the distance between them?
Oh, so we only have to pick which area we can go? So and then we can solve it, and then we'll get
They
the
have given the points, right? You are going to mark these points, find the distance.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Does it make it easier?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Can I move on?
Yeah.
Good. How to stop screen share? Sarvata, did you have any questions?
No, I didn't have many questions.
Okay, that was an easy homework, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. That's fine. Okay, the intent was for you to relax a week because I know it's a little hectic with these. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, now, did we cover areas, triangle inequality? We didn't do any of those, right? Okay, in a triangle, I want to discuss triangle inequality first, isosceles triangles next, and then angles and line segments. Okay, we'll discuss all the topics today, and we'll also discuss areas. Okay, it's going to be a little heavy. Last week we were a little free, right? Suppose if I give you 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, can these lengths form a triangle? Can these lengths form a triangle? Do you know?
Yeah, it does.
What,
Yeah.
ma?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. How do you know that?
Because if the biggest number is smaller than the two smaller numbers combined, then it can be a triangle.
Oh, nice, Arhan. So what is it called? That's called triangle inequality. So when you name them as A, B, and C, we should always compare this. The sum of two should be greater than the third. The sum of two should be greater than the third. The sum of two should be greater than the third. All the three, if they are obeyed, then the sides can form the triangle. If not, they can't. How about 4, 4, and 4, 7, and 3? Can they form 4 centimeter, 7? No. Why?
No.
4 plus 3 is not greater than 7. So they can't form a triangle. So this sort of a rule is called triangle inequality. Any questions? Any questions?
Auntie, I have a question. So,
Yes.
does it have to be greater or can it be equal? So,
Good question. Triangle inequality here should be greater. It
okay.
can't be equal. Good question though.
But if it was all equal, wouldn't it be an equilateral?
You tell me. Good question, Akshat. If the sides were 5, 5, 5, what happens?
All sides are equal, and then it would be an equilateral triangle.
That's true. But can they form a triangle?
Yeah.
Does it obey the triangle inequality, all three?
No, it doesn't.
It does, right? What it doesn't?
Oh, yeah, it does. Because 5 plus
It
5 is 10, and then it's more than that.
Okay, so since it obeys triangle inequality, all the three triangle inequalities, it does. Okay?
No, I was a little confused. Okay.
Okay, so we are good with triangle inequality. Suppose I draw an isosceles triangle and say these two sides are equal. What can you say about angle ABC?
Okay. So you can say that
Saket. Yes, Saket.
um all like all three are acute.
All three are?
Acute.
I can't say that. I can't say that. It can be like this as well.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant for this specific triangle.
Yeah, but you cannot see and assume anything, right? When these two sides are equal, right? What can you, yes, Akshat, what can you talk about the angles?
If you add all three angles, if you have the measurements, it creates 180.
Good job. So, in any triangle, the sum of A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. A indicates this angle. B indicates this angle. C indicates this angle. Any questions here? Any questions here? That is true. But in an isosceles triangle, since both the sides are equal, what can you tell about the angles? Okay, let me tell you. In an isosceles triangle, the two sides are congruent or equal. Congruent means same shape, same size. Then in that case, the angles opposite to the equal sides are also equal. Angles opposite to the equal sides are also equal. Equal means I will denote it like this. Congruent means I will denote it like this. So now for indicating an angle, you can either use A, B, C. For indicating the angle B, you can use the middle letter. But you can either use 3 letters, CBA or ABC, or you can use a single letter to indicate a single angle. All these 3 indicate the angle B. Charan, no switching off the video. Shall I go ahead?
Yeah.
Angles opposite to equal sides in an isosceles triangle are equal. Okay, suppose if I have an x, anywhere whenever you see the x, right, the vertically opposite angles are always equal. If this is 60, this is 60. If this is 50, this is as well 50. The vertically opposite angles are equal. But you know what? For that, they need to meet. There has to be a point of intersection. Two lines, when they meet, right, at that meeting point junction, vertically opposite angles are equal. Sarvat, are you following?
Yes.
Okay. Can I go ahead? Okay, a quick question for you guys. This is a very quick question for you guys. What is this angle? Y. What is this angle Y? Think about all what we discussed. It all revolves around what we discussed. 50 is the given angle. I'm asking for angle Y.
Is my answer correct?
Four answers. Good tries though. That you got it correct. Good job. Can you explain that?
So, if this is 50, and the bottom two angles have to be equivalent. So 180 minus 50 is 130. 130 divided by 2.
1 minute, 1 minute. Let's go slowly. Okay. Several of them, I don't think they got it. So if this is 50, what did you conclude?
This is also 50.
Good job. Because why?
Because they're parallel, like, yeah.
They are vertically opposite angles. Just now we discussed, remember? They are vertically opposite angles meeting at an intersection point. So that's 50. Then what that?
So these two are equal because, like, they're on the same side and stuff.
So I can say what? Can I call them as A, B, C?
Yeah.
Now, angle B equal to angle C, he's saying, because it's an isosceles triangle, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So what happens? You tell me that.
So then you have to do 180 minus 50 divided by 2, so you can figure out B and C. So then you end up with B equal to 65. And then Y, since it's obtuse, it has to be greater than 90. And it kind of looks like it would be like angle B plus angle A, and that would be 115.
Good job. So now the sum of y, angle y, the sum of y and that 65-degree angle, right, will add up to 180. It's a straight line. Do you see? So from 180, take away the 65, you'll end up with 115. Shruti, did I help you understand, Shruti?
Yeah.
Okay, so these questions like this are very likely in your acceleration exam. They'll give you any kind of angle, but very simple ones they are going to give you. That I can assure. But then you'll have to apply what we learned. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Isosceles triangles have opposite angles equal. All this you need to apply. Varnika, did you understand that?
Yeah, but I also have one question.
What is
Where
that?
did the 180 come from?
180 is a straight line angle, ma. Any straight line makes up 180 degrees.
Okay.
Any straight line makes up 180 degrees. Let me show you.
So every
Mhm.
triangle at least has 180. And an isosceles triangle.
What, ma?
So every isosceles triangle you're saying is 180, like at the total?
Any triangle sum is 180 degrees, not only
Okay.
isosceles.
Okay. I get
Okay,
it.
and
I
then
thought you were
if you
saying
see a
something
straight,
else because I also thought that it's the total, but I didn't understand.
if you see a straight line, the sum of this angle plus this angle is always 180. Kiara, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. How about what is this angle? What is angle X? What is angle X? Send it in chat.
You didn't write anything as like numbers. I don't see
You
any.
don't need anything. Good job, Arhan. Good job, Shruti. Charan, good job. Charan, that's incorrect. What? Sarvata correct. Akshat, that's not correct, Akshat. You have to have a number. That's correct.
Yeah, I don't see any numbers.
You don't need to know. You can think about it. You're not applying what you know. Kiara, that's correct. Neil, good job, Neil. Varnika, you cannot just like that see and assume some angles and then say a number. Kiara, did you get it? So, what do the markings indicate? One of you who did it can explain. Charan, that's incorrect.
So, like, the markings mean that all those sides are equal.
Good. So what? Very nice.
So the angles are equal. So it's
Very
180
nice.
divided by
So,
3.
since all sides are equal, all angles are equal. Go ahead. When all angles are equal, what happens? What is each angle? They sum up to 180. So, what is each angle?
60.
60, 60, 60. Now, what that?
Since they're vertically in line, it's the same. So it's
Good job. Very nice. Okay. How about this, guys? Okay. What is this? X. What is X?
Wait, Miss Priya, we can't see the angle you wrote on the other one.
There's no angle, ma.
Oh, okay.
Only X and 70 are marked. Good question, though.
The triangle just disappeared.
Yeah.
Angle disappeared.
Never mind, it's back.
Yeah, it's back.
It's back. Okay, there is a problem. Go ahead. I'm glad you're telling me. You're able to see now still? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Careful, guys. First, when you answer, is it obtuse or acute? You have to think about it and then answer. Just like that, don't give me numbers. Will it be acute or obtuse? Is my answer matching an acute angle, obtuse angle? You have to think about all that and then only send an answer. Just like that, don't send numbers, Amma. It's not useful.
Is my answer correct?
Yes, ma. Sarvata Shruti got it. Good job, guys. Arhan, can I get your answer? That, how did you get that?
My screen is black.
Your screen is black?
Yeah, like the board.
Okay. Is it
Oh,
okay
now it
now?
works.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Send it to me, guys. If you're faster, then we can do a lot more. And we have only 7 weeks before the exam. I am tensed.
Correct.
Whoever I didn't call didn't get it correct. That, how did you get that 125?
So I think I made a mistake.
Okay, I'll wait for your answer.
Actually, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. So
You can do it. Last time you explained the same concept, right?
yeah.
I would like you to try instead of saying, I don't know.
Now I changed it.
Akshat, you're making computation mistakes. I think you understood, but still you're making. Can you do it on the board, Akshat?
Oh, I see what I did wrong.
See,
Did I get the answer
Nobody is
right?
going to come and tell Akshat, you got it this wrong. Can you correct it? They will just like that mark. Oh, okay, Akshat got it wrong. Keep going. That's what they're going to do there.
That was it right? Because now I checked it.
That's right.
Okay.
Did I get the answer right?
Amma, Sarvata, Shruti, and Akshat, you got it. Why would it be 110, Varnika? Can you explain? You have to have logic in everything you say. Every bit that you say should have logical sense. Can you tell me? Sharan, I
Um,
want you to redo.
I also said it in the chat.
I am not convinced. That is why I'm asking you again.
So since every triangle is 180 and 70 was over here, so then if you do n, I thought that it would be 180 minus 70.
Which is 180 minus 70?
And like the triangle is 180 because you said every triangle
Triangle is 180. So what? Can you draw on the board? I want to see what you're doing.
So a triangle is 180 every triangle, and then 70 is over here. So to find x, since it was also obtuse, that means it must have been bigger than 70. So what I did was 180 minus 70.
That's all incorrect, Varnika. Okay, now let me go ahead and explain. Kiara, just let me know if you're following, ma. So in this scenario, right? So this, here there is an X forming. Do you see? So the vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, that makes sense. And after that, I have given that this is an isosceles triangle, right? So the side, the angle opposite to this and the angle opposite to the equal sides are equal. So if this is 70, so I can say that this is 72. Now, after this, I can see that there is a triangle here, right? So the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. However, 140 is occupied by this. So this becomes 40. After the 40, this is a straight line, Amma. Straight line angle is what, Kiara?
It's the same.
No, Ma. Straight line makes up 180 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if this is 40, this is 140. Make sense? Does it make sense, Ma?
Yeah.
This is 30. This is 80. What is this, guys? Quick. That's 40. This is, let me redraw that. That was not drawn properly at all. I wanted to know what is that. Good job, Charan. Neil, can you try again? Is it acute or obtuse, Neil? Shruti correct, Dutt correct, Akshat correct. Wait. Yeah, Charan, that's incorrect. You're not doing it properly for what is asked. Akshat, Dutt correct. Neil, you're not answering what I'm asking. Shruti, Arhan, correct. Saket, it's incorrect. Saket, can you explain? Kiara, I really want you to make an answer.
Can I annotate, Auntie?
Go ahead.
So what I did was I knew that each triangle is 180 degrees. So I realized that this is 30 plus 80, which is 110. And then 110 minus 180 is 70. So 70 degrees is this one.
Correct. After that?
1 second. So 70 degrees is this one. And then since it's on a line and this is 70, I thought that this line was also 70. So then I put
A
70
straight
here.
line makes up 180 degrees, right? How many times I'm saying? Straight line.
That this would be 80 because this
Yeah.
is 70, 30 plus
1 minute,
70.
ma. Straight line. This is a straight line, right?
Oh, I realized my mistake.
So it makes up 180 degrees. So this will be 110. Make sense?
Yeah, I understood my mistake.
Okay. Now, let me see, guys.
Is my answer correct?
Answer was 110. I showed, right, Amma?
Okay. Just to be sure.
Okay, now let me go ahead and draw this triangle. Let me see how you guys do. Yes, Pa.
Wait, what is that mini triangle for?
That you tell me. What does that indicate? This was
Oh,
what does that
the
indicate?
mini
Yeah, explain to the others. What does that indicate?
the right angle.
Good job.
I didn't
Okay,
get what that was
now
until now.
what is it, Ma?
I didn't get what that was until now.
No, I'm glad you asked. You're asking and good. Glad that you're educating others. Nice. So now I would like to know what is this angle?
That's a 70, right?
Did you get it, guys?
You're muted.
Is my answer correct?
Miss Priya, you're on mute.
Sarvata, correct, Ma. Akshat, do you think it's obtuse angle? See, you have to have sane answers. You have to think logically. Okay, is this going to make an obtuse angle or an acute angle?
Obtuse, so it's wrong.
Is it? It's going to make an obtuse angle?
No, yeah, my answer would make a obtuse angle.
You should actually get what?
I'm an acute.
You are going to likely get an acute angle. Neil, how did you get 170 degrees? Can you explain?
I didn't get 170 degrees. I
You got
got
20? Yeah, 20. Can you explain? Taran,
So
you made a computation mistake. Arhan, it's incorrect. Shruti, incorrect, ma. Kiara, good job. Go ahead.
oh wait, I see where I went wrong.
No, I want you to explain, Shri. Or Arhan, explain. Because
Miss
I
Priya,
want. Yeah.
did I get it right?
Yes, Kiara.
Okay.
I don't want you to explain if you get it right. Akshat, can you
Okay.
explain?
Yeah, sure. So can I annotate on the board?
Please, you don't have to ask. Go ahead.
Okay. So since this right here is 70 and this is an isosceles triangle, this would also be 70 degrees.
Good. Nice, Akshat. Go ahead.
And since 70 plus 70 is 140, and every triangle, when you add up all the angles, is 180.
Good.
180 minus 140 is 40 degrees right here.
Very nice explanation. I love it.
And then that's why I thought, okay, since it's a line, we do 180 minus 40 and I'll get 140. But that would be
Yeah.
one.
Wait. Wait. You swallowed one. There are 3 angles on the line.
There's 3 angles?
Yeah, this is an angle.
Oh, right, there's the right angle.
That is an angle. How many angles are there? There are 3 angles.
So it will be 130, 50.
Huh?
The answer would be 50.
How?
Since this is a 90-degree angle, or right angle. So 40 plus 90 is 130.
Oh, yeah. Then Shruti got it correct. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shruti got it correct. Ma 50 was the answer. Kiara, why did you get 55? Varnika
Because
got it. Varnika got it. 55, how did you get it, Sharan and Kiara? I think I went, meaning I called out wrongly. Saket, it was not 70 at all.
Oh,
Arhan got it. Varnika got it. Sarvata, how did you get 45, ma?
I got 45 because 70 plus. Oh, I made an addition mistake.
Yeah, see guys, that was not a 45. So see, 90 plus 40, 130. So entire thing makes up 180. So when you subtract 130, you get a 50. Can I move on? Okay. Now, so with angles, with triangles, you know what to do. And one another concept on line segments. Suppose let's say this is 80 degrees. Okay, this angle is 80 degrees. Okay, now this angle is 40 degrees. This angle is, let's say 60 degrees. You know which is the largest angle here? Which is the largest angle here?
80 degrees.
A, right? So the side opposite to it is the longest side. You see, suppose if I have 7 centimeter, 8 centimeter, 6 centimeter. So this would be 8 centimeter. So which would be 6 centimeter, guys? Which line segment would be 6 centimeter?
A to C.
You want this?
Yeah, the one A to C.
B to A.
it will be
Which
A,
one is? Sorry, ma?
B or B or A.
AC.
AC, correct. So the smallest angle is this. So the side opposite is this. You got it, guys?
Oh, right.
So you should be able to match the longest side with the largest angle. Opposite angle, opposite side. Saket, am I clear?
Yeah.
Triangle inequality we discussed angles, we discussed a lot of things. Okay. Now, how about this? Suppose if I give you 46, 32, 1 by 2. No. 62, 1 by 2. What is the other angle? That's not hard. It only tests you on fractions. It's not a hard one. I really want to cover areas today. Let me see how much of it is possible. We started. Okay, we have time. Okay, I'll go over the areas as well. Areas is going to be tricky homework this week. I'm always there. If you don't know, bring it back. I'll help you. Okay, all of you got this correct. Whoever answered got it correct. But I'm waiting for several answers.
Is my answer correct?
Yes, ma Sarvata. So I hope you're learning every week, okay? The learning will be rigorous going further for the next 7 weeks because we are nearing exam. Okay, Varnika, correct, ma. Varnika, are you getting some pieces in angles, Varnika?
What do you mean by that?
Meaning whatever problems we discussed, did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Right
Yes,
now, I
Kiara,
do.
what help do you need, Kiara? Well, sorry, ma. What was that?
Not at the moment, but I'll tell you when I have problems. Okay.
Sure. Sure, ma. Kiara, what is that you didn't understand, Kiara?
I don't really understand how to like solve it.
Angles in a triangle add up to what?
180.
Okay. So 46 is there, 62.5 is there. What is the other angle?
Do you add them both together and subtract it with 180?
Yes, correct. That's
Okay.
all. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. Okay. Now, guys, I give you a rectangle. Sorry, guys. I give you a rectangle. What is the area of this rectangle? What is the area of this rectangle?
You put in the operation or
Base
What
times,
is the area of this rectangle? That's all.
wait,
it's base times height.
Yeah.
that's real.
Base times height. Good job.
No, that's
Now, how are we going to? I'm going to draw a triangle and ask you the area. So let me see whether we can derive the area of the triangle from the area of the rectangle. What is the area of the triangle now?
Base times height divided by 2.
Good job. See, the rectangle is providing insights on how to do, right? Base times height. Same, right? Here as well. This is the base, this is the height. But there is a catch here. Divide by 2. If I draw the triangle like this, guys, if I draw the triangle like this, anywhere, any side can be the base. I can have this as the base. Then what would be the height of the triangle? From the opposite vertex, you have to drop down 90-degree angle. This is your height. You got it? For any triangle from the opposite vertex, you have to drop down a perpendicular to the base. The height and the base are perpendicular. Suppose if I have a triangle like this. So where is my height? I'm going to consider, suppose if I consider this as my base, right? Which is the height you all think? Can somebody draw the height for this base? On the board, can you draw the height? Good job, Akshat. No, that is that's right. From the opposite vertex, you have to draw a perpendicular to the base. Good job. That's the height. Okay, now considering, see, I don't want to make different colors. So this is the height. Okay, this is the height. Very good job. Now, I'm going to consider this as my base. So what is the height? Who can draw the height? If I consider this as my base, which is my height, that's a little tricky. Which is my base? Which is my height here? You have to draw the height. Arhan, you want to draw and show?
I can't annotate.
Yeah, annotate and show. What is the height? The base is in purple color. So which is the height?
I can't annotate.
Doesn't matter. You can shout out.
Okay.
Good job. Akshat has drawn. Go ahead, Akshat. Akshat, go ahead. What did you draw? That was correct. Yes, from the opposite vertex, I will draw perpendicular line. That is the height. It can be outside, doesn't matter. It need not touch the base. The height need not touch the base at all. You guys got it? You need to be very careful with the triangle height and base. They need to be just perpendicular. They don't have to touch each other. Can I move on? So now, if I give you this triangle, I'm giving you this as 15 centimeter. This is 40 centimeter. This is 60 centimeter. Okay. This height as 10 centimeter. What is the area of this triangle? What is the area of this triangle? Let me also give you to confuse you. Okay. I'm giving you this as 20 centimeter. What is the area of this triangle?
Wait, what does the height say?
You tell me, which one should you pick up as the height?
No, as in, is the height 10 centimeters or 15 centimeters? I mean, does that say, I mean, are you talking about this side of that triangle as 15 centimeters?
This is 15.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Good job, Neil. That's correct. Kiara, you forgot something. Neil, don't worry. Whatever you take as the base, if you know the corresponding height, the area will always be the same. Charan, that's incorrect. How did you do it? Arhan, how did you do it? Area of the shaded triangle. Can you guys explain?
Is my answer?
Good job, Sarvata and Arhan. You got it. Area of the shaded triangle was the question.
Is mine correct?
Yes, Arhan. Sarvata, that was correct.
Is mine correct?
That is correct. Can I get the other answer? Shruti, where are we, ma?
Miss Priya, can I go use the restroom?
Yes. Saket, how did you get such big numbers? What is that?
So what I did was first I wrote my equation, which was 10 is 10 multiplied with something else. And then I did 15 times 40, which got me 600. And then I did 10 times 600, in which I got 6,000. And I did 6,000 divided by 2, which I got 3,000.
Can you write it on the board? I am honestly not getting it.
Okay. So first I did 15 times 40.
But that's not the height, right? I am saying how many ever times? 40, if it is the base, the height has to be perpendicular to the base, right, Saket? Height has to be perpendicular to the base. Is 15 and 40 perpendicular? Is this perpendicular? No, then I can't have that as the height. So which is the height?
10 centimeters.
10 centimeters divided by 2. So answer is 200 square centimeters. Can I move on, guys? Now you know. Similarly, think about a parallelogram. How can you find the area of a parallelogram? Parallelogram, it's easy to understand. Okay. Parallelogram, this height, see again, the base and the height should be perpendicular. This is a slanted height. This should not be taken at all. Now, when you think about a parallelogram, let me cut this. Let me cut this triangular piece. Okay, and attach it here. I cut out the triangular piece. Okay, I just did this. Took it out and then pasted it here. You see what I did? I cut the red color piece and put it onto the black color piece. So what happened? The parallelogram became a rectangle. So that is why the parallelogram's area as well is equal to base times height. Height is perpendicular to the base. You got it? Did you guys get it?
Yes.
Can I move on?
Yes.
Okay. So parallelogram, if you're given, you should be able to do. The last one I'll talk about is this one. What is this?
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid.
That's it.
Trapezoid is just similar to that of a triangle. Okay. Base times height by 2. That is the area. But there is a catch. You know what is the catch? For the trapezoid, we have two bases. You will have to sum up the bases. You will have to sum up the bases. Then only you will get the base. You got it? So now, can you calculate the area of this trapezoid? Can you
Yes.
calculate? Yeah, go ahead, calculate the area of this trapezoid and tell me. I'll help you if you guys don't know, but I want to know how many of you can do it.
Can I go get water?
Yeah, ma.
Miss Priya, is my answer correct?
Miss Priya, can I go to the bathroom very quickly?
Yeah, ma, sure.
Is my answer correct?
Second, guys. What is this? I'm not able to see the chat. If I open the chat, some other windows open. Okay. Let me see, guys. Give me a minute, guys. This one is. Okay, good. Sarvata, centimeter square. Akshat, where is the unit? Shruti, where is the unit? Datt, where is the unit? Correct. Charan, no, you did not divide by 2, I think, Charan. Arhan, correct. Neil, correct. Kiara, can I get your answer? Varnika, that is incorrect, ma. So I'm going to just explain. Here we go. Area of the trapezoid is base 1 and base 2. When I add it together, it's 19. Height is this 4 because they have to be perpendicular, right? Saket, I didn't get your answer. 19 times 4 divided by 2, right? It's 38 square centimeter. You guys get it?
Yeah.
I'm going to move on. So now that I've explained, okay, how about this? This parallelogram constitutes two congruent trapezoids. This parallelogram constitutes two congruent trapezoids. Okay, so now I have these measurements for the trapezoid. I would like to know the area of the parallelogram. Can you find out the area of the parallelogram ABCD?
I have a question.
Yeah, ma.
What does the ABCD mean?
Just the vertices of the parallelogram, ma.
Oh, I thought it like meant like a number or
Just
something.
the vertices of the parallelogram. Make sense, ma?
Yeah.
Is y. Now I need to figure out what's y. And that's the height. So if we go
Circuit. You're good?
yeah.
This one's easier than I'm making up seven. I was thinking. Miss Priya, is my answer correct?
One minute, ma. I'm trying to get the chat window up here. I'm checking. Hold on. Sometimes I feel like I'm lost. Okay. Let me see, guys. Good job, Sarvata. Kiara, that's incorrect. Arhan, correct. Shruti, correct. Akshat, correct. Neil, correct, ma. Dutt and Kiara, can you explain how you got 60? Sharon, that's incorrect. Dutt and Kiara, can you explain?
I got confused for 1 second. I changed my answer.
No problem. Okay, Kiara, you explain.
I
Ma.
have a question
Correct. Yeah, ma.
before I explain. It says the area of 11 GM. What does that mean?
Sorry. Okay, I should have said
Yeah.
I said it as parallelogram.
Oh, okay. Then, can I
Go ahead.
begin?
I would love to hear you. Go ahead.
So, if one trapezoid is 60, since you're asking for the parallelogram, so I think you would do 60 plus 60.
How 60, ma? First of all, tell me how you got that 60.
I did 2 times 5.
Why 2 times 5? What is the area of the parallelogram, ma? Area of the parallelogram is what basically is equal to the sum of area of trapezoids, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Area of 2 trapezoids, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the area of the trapezoid?
The area of the trapezoid is,
Base times height divided by 2, right?
yeah,
Times 2. There are 2 trapezoids. What is base? What is height?
the base is 2
There are
centimeters and the height is 6 centimeters.
no, right? For a trapezoid, I said you have to sum up the bases, right? There are 2 bases. So 6 plus 2 is 8 times 5 divided by 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you multiply by 2 because there are 2 trapezoids, right? So now it's 40 square centimeter. Sarah, did you get it, Mark?
Yeah.
Good. Any other questions, guys? So I'm assuming we are good with area. See, what did we discuss today? We discussed a lot indeed. Triangle inequality. Then we discussed angles. Then we discussed, okay, angles and triangle sides. We discussed that. And then we went ahead and discussed area of a triangle, area of a parallelogram, area of a trapezoid. We also discussed composite areas. Composite areas means, see, here a parallelogram is composed of 2 trapezoids congruent. How do you calculate the area? So, Similarly, they can even ask you something like this. There is a house like this with a roof like this. There's a house like this with a roof like this. Now, if this is 10 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter. This one is 6 centimeter. This one is 20 centimeter. Can you find the area of the shaded piece? Can you find the area of the shaded piece? How to find? You just say that's all. Just an interactive question.
Since the other side is like 20 centimeters, so we'll do 20 minus 16 centimeters and we get 14.
Good.
And
That's
then
the base of the triangle. So how to find the area of the triangle?
since the base is 14 and we already know that the height is 5, we do 14 times 5 divided by 2.
Good job. Very nice. So, okay, guys. The assignment, actual assignment, homework assignment is a little teeny tiny bit hard. Okay, the thing is, you'll have to apply. We just learned the concepts today. Applying them is going to take a while. But then I'll post my assignment. If you have trouble, you're more than welcome to bring back questions. Any questions for me? That was a lot of learning today. But you know what? Next week, the concentration will be on equations, statistics, geometry is okay, is partly done. So equations, statistics, financial literacy. Those will be the major topics coming up. Okay.
Could you say that again?
Sure, ma. Equations, expressions, solving equations, word problems, statistics, financial literacy. Okay. It is all oriented towards acceleration. Okay. Any other questions for me?
No.
Please do the homework. These are all very important homework. Okay. Any questions? If you have any questions, stay. Otherwise, we can log off and see you next week, guys.